So we're going to begin with the focus on the right leg. Now, if you're needing your knees bent, please feel free to keep the left leg bent if you want to, but allow the right leg to be released out long, finding a way of allowing the right leg to be released long. I'd like you to begin to explore very gently rolling the right leg very slightly inwards. You might sense the feet and the toes starting to move, almost like an incredibly small, slow windscreen wiper inwards. And can you sense the whole leg gently rolling inwards through the calf, the shins, the knee, the thigh, and begin to notice what happens in the pelvis. So you're rolling it into that inwards direction and then just allowing it to go back to neutral. Nice and slowly. And as you reach neutral, taking that moment to switch off. How can you make that movement really soft and easy? Can you notice what happens in the left buttock, the left pelvis, as the right leg rolls inwards, if anything? And with the rest of the body being soft and passive, it's not being held rigid, it's just things might move naturally. We're not stopping them from moving. And then take a pause at neutral. And then we're going to do that, but in the opposite direction. So very small, very slow and easy, begin to roll the leg outward. And can you sense that rolling on the heel? So from the neutral position, the foot might roll out a little. Can you feel the shin rolling out, the thigh? It might not roll as much out as it was rolling in. What happens in the rest of your body as your leg rolls outwards? Can you sense a weight shift in the pelvis? Does anything happen in the ribs? Does the head move? And then take a pause at neutral. So we've explored the two directions of the right leg rolling in and out slowly and easily, so that it's given you time to sense for yourself what might move with that movement. And now allowing the rest of the body to be very passive and easy. Can you take that movement both ways? So first of all, you're rolling it inwards. And then you pass through neutral and roll it outwards. And as you keep moving with this very slow, easy leg rolling movement, that's your that's the first layer of awareness. Can you then take your awareness into your pelvis and notice what's happening in the pelvis as you roll the leg in and then as you roll the leg out? And does that movement transfer further up into the ribs, the spine? Does the head want to move along at all? And then after the next time that you have rolled the leg out, allow it to roll back to neutral and take a pause. So we're going to play with the speed of movement here. So the range might be much, much less on both directions than when you were doing it slowly. But I'd like you to do that movement really quite quickly. So it goes tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Make it easy though, make it nice and easy in the body. And notice as you do that quick movement, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, can you feel the jiggle of the movement through the leg, up through the pelvis, maybe into the torso? Does the head move? Just noticing. Where does that movement travel to? And then take a pause. Nice. So now we're going to take our awareness over to the left side and do similar things on the left side. So let's just begin by rolling the whole of the left leg inwards towards the center line. And then allow it to release back to where it started from. So rolling it in. Could be a very small movement. Tracking the movement from the foot through the lower leg, the upper leg, into the pelvis. And then take a pause at that resting place where the leg is not moving one way or the other. And now in this position, roll the leg outwards. And then allow it to roll back to where it started. Can you sense the rolling on the back of the heel? It's almost like a very small shift of weight in the foot, in the back of the heel. Can you sense the movement in the thighs? Although the rest of the body is in this non-doing, if it's easy and soft, then other areas might move as a consequence. So notice what happens in the pelvis as the leg rolls outwards. Can you sense anything happening in your waist? Is there any weight shift in the shoulders, in the ribs? And then allow that leg to roll back to center. So let's put the two together and you choose which way you go first. So you're rolling the foot both internally and then externally, the whole leg. It's like a very slow and gentle windscreen wiper. Rotating inwards and then outwards. Noticing how that creates movement elsewhere in the body. What happens in your pelvis? And then come to rest. And as we did before, can you then take a change of pace and do that very quick tick-tock, tick-tock with the leg? Tiny movement, nice and small, nice and gentle and easy. Notice where that travels to. And is that a similar sensation to when you did the other side, or is it different? Taking a pause and letting that go when you're feeling ready.